Good morning. So this is a video related to shopping. So basically related, I would like to discuss some vocabularies related to shopping addiction. So what are the terms, vocabularies, phrases which we can use if any essays or if you have to talk about this in the speaking section. So this is like so without wasting time I will be directly going to the passage. So basically it was a filling the blanks as you can notice, but more than that you can get even the vocabularies. Pay attention to the fill in the blanks. Shopping alcohol, or shopping addiction. If you shop and spend compulsively, you are not alone. Spend compulsively. So you can notice it's not compulsive, it is compulsively. Okay, if you shop and spend compulsively, you are not alone. Okay, you are not alone. An estimated dash of British adults struggle to control their obsession. Struggle. So adults struggle to control their obsession with shopping. Okay, the stereotype, that stereotype I guess you might be knowing the stereotype. Okay, that concept you can check. Okay, it's a common simple vocabulary. If you don't know, you can check. The stereotype which research seems to back up. So sorry which research seems to back up. So it's already we are thinking the woman shops more, so it is back up, which seems to back up. See, which seems to back up, this is the phrasal word back up. Okay, back up as is that, say back up is that more women than men are affected. So we have a common concept that women are more affected for shopping addiction. However, when gadgets, sports equipment and computer accessories softwares are taken into account, if you are considering that, so instead of considering you can say are taken into account. Substitute in place of consideration, taken into account. Okay, compulsive buying is just as prevalent among men and just as problematic. So compulsive buying, so we here it's like spend compulsively, and here it is compulsive buying is just as prevalent, ENT, the spelling, the prevalent among men and just as, see it's among, it's not between men, among men and just as problematic. So we problematic as woman, it's not written, just as problematic. So those who find it easy to control their spending habit, but there are some people they are not addicted to shopping, right? Those who find it easy to control their spending habit. Okay, control their spending habit. Here it was control their obsession with shopping, otherwise control their spending habits, tend to view shopping addiction in a humorous light. They consider it as nothing important, humorous light, in a humorous light. Sadly the reality, however, sadly the reality is far from comical. It's not comical at all, far from comical. Shopping addicts. Okay, shopping addiction, shopping addict, shop alcoholic, sorry, shopaholics. When I learned for the first time, at that time I learned shop alcoholic, so it was difficult for me to change. Shopaholics. Shopping addicts can't say no to the desire for immediate gratification. So they can't say no for immediate gratification, and as a consequently, so see not the comma, As a consequence, they let the rest of their lives fall apart. See? Fall apart. So this is a phrasal word, fall apart. Fall apart means, so this is a phrasal verb for fall, which means break up, fall to pieces, come to pieces, fall to bits. So fall apart, fall to pieces equal to fall to pieces, come to pieces, break up, okay, disintegrate, fragment, break up, break apart. Many shopaholics get themselves into crippling debt. What do you mean by crippling debt? Crippling debt means, it's a figurative way of saying owing too much money. Okay, owing too much money is crippling debt as a result of their addiction. And jeopardize, not the spelling, it's not CE, it's ZE or SE. So to put something such as a plan or system in danger of being harmed or damaged, in danger of being harmed or damaged, that is known as jeopardize, harming the relationship. She knows that by failing her finals, she could jeopardize her whole future, ruin her whole future. So what they do, jeopardize key relationships in their life because they are unable to control their purchasing urges. See, purchasing urges. Okay. What then drives buying under search? What then? So what then drives? So it's a question mark. You can use this type of sentence in your essay. What then drives buying under such circumstances? For many shopaholics, shopping is a means of alleviating negative emotions. So negative emotions. So they want to reduce the negative emotions such as worry, anxiety, sadness, loneliness. So why people are overeating? That is also for alleviating negative emotion. Okay, it provides an escape from those feelings, if only for a short time. What do you mean by if only? If only means is a kind of a phrase of if, which means a strong wish. Okay, if only I had listened to you. So it's like a strong wish. If only for a short time. For see how how your essays and how your speakings become, how you will get a better grade. If you are adding phrasal verbs, collocations, idioms, which gives you marks from above 7. Okay. For shopaholics, it's usually not even about the acquisition of the item. It's not about the acquisition of the item itself. It's purely about the rush. So not only having the item, it's only because of, it's purely about the rush. The elevated, the increased mood, okay, elevated mood and sense of excitement they get when buying it. By the time they get home, most shopaholics aren't even interested in them they bought anymore. Okay, so that's a related to, just we can look at the vocabulary. Shopping addiction, spend compulsively, or you can say spending habits, compulsive buying, spending equal to buying. Okay, you are not alone. Okay, struggle to control their obsession, control their spending habits. Stereotype, the stereotype, backup. Okay, prevalent among men and as problematic. Sadly, unfortunately, sadly, comma. Shopping addicts, shopping addiction, shopaholics. Okay, crippling debt, so much debt. Jeopardize means harming the relationship, ruining the relationship. In order to purchasing urges, Elevate negative emotions. Okay, only if means what? Strong wish. Okay, it's not about the acquisition of the item. Okay, it's purely about the rush. Elevated mood and sense of excitement. Okay, they aren't even interested in the item they bought anymore. So this is about shopaholics. You will be getting several vocabularies related to this. A Bible verse. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast. Steadfast means loyal because they trust in you. So if you are trusting in Jesus and if you are loyal towards him, so in that case you will be getting a perfect peace. So if you want a perfect peace, what you are supposed to do? You should have a steadfast trust in him. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.